Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In this video we're going to see David Hogg. You guys will remember him from the school shooting stuff. He's constantly talking about that. He's now the DNC vice chair. And in this video he's going to say that democracy is the problem. So essentially these Democrats, they want communism. They're always claiming that they're trying to protect democracy, but what they actually want is communism. And you're going to hear it right out of his own mouth.
For them, because we go out there as Democrats all the time and say democracy is the most important thing. We have to defend democracy. We fail to acknowledge that this generation, democracy is what put us through school shooter drills and school shootings. It's what's put us through the climate crisis and so much more. What we have to do is prove that democracy matters by standing up to the special interests that are killing the American dream and making our young people lose faith, not only in our party, but the future of this country. That is why we're doing this.
So he said democracy is what put us through the school shooting drills. That democracy is what brought climate change. So what I don't understand. What is he trying to say? And then he goes on right after that to say that we have to prove democracy matters. Well, if democracy did all those things, put us through all that stuff, it's obvious you don't think democracy matters. And we're not even a democracy anyway. We're a republic. We're a representative republic. You know, we have never been and will never be a democracy. But the Democrats always claim that we're a democracy and that they have to protect democracy from the Republicans. But it's actually them who want to get rid of democracy, as they see it, and move towards communism. I mean, all of these liberals now that are taking power are all communists. They call it democratic socialism, they call it socialism, but it's communism, plain and simple. And that's what they all are. And they're starting to kind of say it out loud now. You know, he doesn't go as far as to say he's an actual communist, but it's right there in the subtext. You can read it for yourself and what he's saying. He's saying democracy is the problem, that it's what caused all these things. So how do you solve them? If democracy is the problem, you move away from democracy. That's what they're pitching. I mean, you got AOC and Bernie out there constantly talking about oligarchs. You know, Bernie calls himself a democratic socialist, but Bernie's a communist, plain and simple. The dude honeymooned in Moscow. And not like Moscow now, like Moscow when it was the Soviet Union, when they were in the Cold War with us and actively trying to destroy the United States of America. He honeymooned there. Who does that? I mean, the Democrats are flat out commies. And you even have some of them, like the mayor of New York, or the former mayor of New York. I don't know if they're still the mayor of New York, but they were a blatant communist. They claimed to be a communist. So it's good to see that they're starting to show their true colors a little bit more. Maybe more people will kind of wake up and realize what's going on. As always, up to you to make up your own mind, and I'll catch you on the next one. Till I speak to you again, love many, trust few, and do harm to none. God loves you, and so do I. Bye-bye.